Bhava Spandana program. So I knew I was carrying a lot of what is a better word for karma or runanibandha? How do we explain it?
Baggage. Yeah, extra baggage.
Yeah, it was like a lot of baggage, and there was no. It was on top of my head. I was not even finding any way to just get rid of it, and that's when I decided I had done Bhava Spandana program last in 2018, and at the end of the program, we were told, you have the opportunity of volunteering and going through the program again. But I never thought I would ever again go for the program. but but bad things call for drastic measures. So and I just registered for the program. I again redid my homework. There's a certain kind of homework that you have to do for the program, and I just went for the program. And when I came out of it, it was not only, see, what I was just going for the program was I just wanted to get rid of this memory, or this all this baggage. But what I got was much more than that, because I just want to give a context of that. So before the Bhava Spandana volunteering, I was someone who has never skipped my sadhana. Actually, I would be like on means I have never skipped my Shambhavi, the practice learned in inner engineering, or the Shakti Chalana Kriya, the practice learned in an advanced Shunya program. But I was getting to a point, like I used to think, like, if I want to go on a trek, if I want to go on a trip, sometimes I might not be able to do the practice. So how am I able to go into do it? Or let's say someone in my family fell ill, I have to take care of them. Or let's say I fell ill, I'm not going to be able to do my sadhana. So I was always scared, will I have to drop my sadhana? Or if I drop my sadhana, will my mental health go crazy? Will things return? It's not like dropping my sadhana for months or years like that, but maybe for a day. Will that be possible for me? So it was getting into a weird space for me. And when I came for this program, luckily there were very few volunteers. Yeah. And the coordinator told us, don't sneak and go do your sadhana. The participants are our gods. We need to take care of them. So your sadhana is taking care of them. So when he said that, I was like, okay, that's it. I will just do as the coordinator says. And on one particular day, there was no time for any practice. And experientially, I realized that, even without doing sadhana, I can still remain in a very stable state. I can still remain very happy. If I'm just involved with whatever I'm doing very fully, if I'm involved in serving others very fully and giving myself, that itself becomes a very beautiful sadhana. That whatever they are doing, I am able to reap the benefits just because, in that program, it's just we all become one. So it is just there. So, and till then, there was always this thought in my mind, I'm doing hours of practices daily. What the hell? But my cousins and all, they're not doing any practice and they seem very happy and very normal. And here I am. What the hell is happening? And I just wanted a glimpse of how people are feeling stable just by how are people just being able to be happy or just being stable. And after the Bhava Spandana program, till now, till this past few days, I've had a glimpse of that, where I'm just stable even without doing a lot of practices. I'm simply able to do things. Simply able to do things means, this is what whenever someone asks me, what do you mean by that? I tell, according to me, most people are simply able to enjoy being with their friends, simply enjoy having a cup of tea, simply enjoy going for a movie. These are things that as a young kid, I always used to struggle with. I was never able to be with friends. I was never able to just be there. I would always be stressed out or always be in my mind. Finally, I was just able to enjoy the simple things in life. And I realized, okay, such a state can also exist in a human being's being. So after that program, it gave me a tremendous support. So I think the Bhava Spandana program has given me, I don't know whether it will be for everyone, has given me that tremendous opportunity to go through such a tough phase of my life quite effortlessly.
That's what we get caught up with most of the times, that we think, oh, yeah, if I decide to do this, then for the rest of my life, oh my God, it will be so difficult. But I think if we take one step at a time every day, that's the way to approach it. And I agree with what Abhishek said about being decisive. And I think decisiveness is one of the most important things in life. And the nature of our mind, of the monkey mind, is not really to take a decision. It's jumping from one thing to another thing, one solution to another solution, one person to another person. Um, and I think that this constant traffic of thoughts keeps us distracted. And if we can become decisive and really totally focus upon something, a specific intention, then we enter the world of vibration instead of being in the world of words and thoughts. And with vibration, I mean intention, I mean um, whatever is beyond that limiting belief that we have. And I like to think of it as like, the monkey mind and the Buddha. That's kind of the monkey mind is the indecisive, not able to commit, and the Buddha is like, whatever happens, like Abhishek said, I'll do everything that it takes to make it happen. And I think with that intention, things will align naturally. And it might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, and things might even get harder before they get better. But it's important to stay in that state of gratitude, of I mean, joy, in the sense of seeing everything the way it happens, as a way that, this is happening for your growth. There are things that you have to learn. There are lessons on the way, but it's all happening in your favor. I think that's an important perspective to have in life.